Alright, is Dahmer's Cool Stuff. This is a special thing I've been waiting for a bit to do. I'm in another place. It's alright. What is this called? The Bordello?
Yeah, Beth Ann's Bordello.
Beth Ann's Bordello. And got a little bit of a sneaky surprise for y'all. I do not own it. Let this be clear. I have access to one though. There is no documentation in there. Just a box. Okay, so this is the Vectrex, the TV system. Basically, I only have access to 2 games, Mindstorm and Berserk. Both do not have the inlays that go on top of the screen for the color effect, but it doesn't matter because the first thing you notice is, you already know this if you're a fan of my channel probably, because Vectrex's rule, the shadow is Eric. It comes with its own TV, and it comes with its own built-in controller hardwired into the system. Kind of revolutionary at the time because the vector graphics, which look really clean and pop off so nice. I'm going to turn it on right now. Unfortunately, because it's a camera videotaping a TV, an old CTR, you may get the flicker. I don't think you're going to get the flicker though, which is amazing because of the way it is. And the sounds pop really nice. All the buttons work. The diagonal pad still works to this day. I've gone through 3 360 controllers. This shit is older than me, probably. But you know. And the one button in this game does nothing, but yeah. They have a nice thwap to them, like you're playing an arcade game. Turn the bad boy off. Very reminiscent of what would be an early Neo Geo AES controller. It's just a lot more smaller. But yeah, basically the cartridge slot. I said slot. It's right there. And the games plug in like so. Oh no! Boom! Stage 3! I didn't get to there last week. I rule. God, I'm so sad and pathetic. Like, I'm all happy that I got to stage 3 in Minefield. Oh, I should have kept the button going. And no, that's not a high score. That's second player score. I'm an idiot. Alright, so 1 does nothing, 2 teleports, 3 moves to 4 fires the weapon. The cartridge slot is right there, and the games plug in like so. Boosh! So when you put it in and you turn the sumbitch on, you get the sweet Vectrex intro. Now, sadly, that's all the music in Berserk for the Vectrex. Button. Vectrex arcade system. Model number, blah, blah, blah. Made in Taiwan, blah, blah, blah. More blah, blah, blahs. Even more blah, blah, blahs. It's got a nice, groovy handle. So you can spin it around, flap that shit over. A nice side of nothing. And a nice top of nothing. The game we are playing, Berserk. I hope you can see this clear. But, like, no joke. This is probably one of the awesomest versions of Berserk I've played. Just because of the way it looks. It's very clean. Very I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Haha. Smiley face. But me recording with just my camera isn't doing this game, it isn't doing the visuals of this system any justice whatsoever. Of course, I'm having my best game of Berserk ever. I died. Go figure. Oh, the love. It can be a three-way.
Wait a minute.
Which I have noticed, if the screen gets a lot of enemies on there, this particular game, I only have the packing game, Mindstorm, and Berserk, are the only two, if there's a lot of enemies like right now, it slows down. There is some slowdown. And I will say, I've never played this version before until recently. This is far superior to the version I'm used to, the Atari. I think. It plays way better than the Atari version. And the Atari version is one of my favorite Atari games. Extra guy. Oh, and I use my extra guy like that. Come on. You can shoot diagonally in this game, but so can they. So that's the Vectrex, something very unique in the console world. Not many games came out for it, kind of hard to collect for, especially with the 3D light pen stuff. Very pricey too. This is a reason why I don't own this system. Probably in the current condition that it's in, depending on the day of the week and how lucky the seller would be with the box, with no documentation and the system as is, with no inlays, probably around $100 to $300. As I said, depending on the day of the week. Me, I wouldn't even offer that much because, well, I'm a greedy bastard and I really need to save money. But it's kind of kick-ass that I actually have access to a Vectrex, and this is Dahmer's cool stuff. And as always, do good gaming. I'm gonna play some more fucking Vectrex.